Welcome back. It is a disease that affects many thousands of people. No cure, no remission though. Mark Hansen is Communications Chair for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, here with his family to talk about how you can help raise money for research and for patient care. Good morning to you.
Good morning, man.
And good morning to you as well.
Good morning.
Hi. I want to let you introduce everybody.
This is my wife Jessica, and this is our daughter Annabelle. And Annabelle is one of 30,000 Americans and more than 800 people here in the state of North Carolina who are fighting cystic fibrosis.
And that explains the shirts, Belle raisers, because you have become very active in the fight for others and for her especially, right?
About the best thing that we can do is try to raise awareness and raise money for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, because they are the driving force behind medical research that is going to achieve some major medical breakthroughs, and we're confident that some of those are just on the horizon.
Explain what a typical day is like for her.
When she gets up in the morning, she has to right away do a nebulized medicine, spend 30 minutes on a vest that shakes the mucus loose in her lungs. Before every meal, she takes 5 to 6 pills. She has numerous other medications she has to take during the day. Total of over 20 pills a day. Before bed, she does another 30 minutes of the vest, and that's on healthy plan. When she's sick, everything's doubled.
Wow. It's something you would not want any child to have to go through, and yet that's life.
It is, and when we talk about typical days, we also had our first hospitalization at New Year's this year. So that's how Annabelle and I spent New Year's Eve, having a tea party at Brenner Children's Hospital. She had a week of IV antibiotics inpatient, where they had to put a PICC line in her, which is a special place to hook up the medicines 3 times a day. Then we brought her home and had to do it for a week. And so we've gotten kind of a crash course in administering medications and taking care of somebody who has a very serious disease in a relatively short amount of time. She's almost 3. Seems like second nature to us now, but then sometimes when we sit and look at everything we do in a day, there's really a lot that goes into making sure she stays as healthy as possible.
When we look at her, we multiply that story by many thousands, and all of a sudden an event like this is hope, and it represents a pathway to change, right?
Well, it's a very big deal because it is the largest fundraising event that the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation holds. There's no federal government funding for cystic fibrosis research, so when you talk about getting the money necessary to buy the science that's going to develop these drugs, it's through private fundraising. And where we feel very confident, very good, is the CF Foundation is a very efficient and effective organization. 90 cents out of every dollar, or about that gets donated, is going directly to research or patient care. So they're getting the job done, and as far as community involvement, we have a very strong network here of family and friends. But anybody who's watching right now who wants to get involved with this cause and help us add tomorrows for people like Annabelle and others, we'd love to have you come out and walk with us.
Well, I'll tell you what, most of the story is in her smile. Annabelle, you have a beautiful smile, and I think we ought to go out and, as we said, multiply her story by many thousands. You've got a great chance to help. Tomorrow's walk starts at 10 o'clock. What a great forecast. Look at this, 58 degrees, maybe some clouds in the sky. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's at 4100 Mendenhall Oaks Parkway in Hype. Want to sign up? You can do it online, greatstridesnc.org, or just give them a call, 1-800-FIGHT-CF. But make plans, stop by, get some friends, and check in at 9 o'clock. Walk starts at 10 o'clock, and a beautiful day to go do that and to help. You got an idea? She's got an idea. She wants you to walk with her.
Awesome.
Is that good?
Awesome.
She's got a great idea. Hey, you got another one next week in Winston-Salem too, Cindy.